Today we're going to talk about making fabric chains. Everybody made them, I'm sure, in Sunday school, vacation Bible school, first grade, kindergarten, second grade. We're going to do these out of fabric instead of construction paper. The things you're going to need for this are going to be your heat and bond, and I've discovered that heat and bond ultra hold is the best. These are super soft still. It's not going to make them very coarse and heavy, but you're going to use the ultra hold on for the two sides of fabric. And the biggest part you have to remember when doing these have already been pre-cut. The biggest part you have to remember doing these, and it's the only rule you have making these, and it's not even a rule because you can change it. I have cut my strips 1.25 by 8 inches. They seem to be comfortable, they seem to be big enough, they don't flop too much. That's just the circle size I like. And the other part is, priceless to have, are the Pinking Shears rotary blade. I've had mine for years and I've never had to replace it because you actually don't use it as much as you think you do, but it's perfect on hand for this because it gives it that adorable little edge. And I also use, only because it's more comfortable for me to use, I use the fabric glue pen, or you can use, and you kind of have to be careful with the Elmer's glue. I always get the extra surfaces in here. It says more surfaces, only because it seems to hold just a little bit tighter. And these were the little glue sticks that I let children do, because we did this with my family and the kids were great with these. And they could see because it came out purple and you could actually see where they were gluing and it wasn't all over the place. So once I have my heat and bond pressed on both sides of the fabric, and I've already pre-cut these into 8-inch. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slice, not here obviously because I don't have a mat, but I'm going to slice 1.25 strips, and I'm going to end up with these. So I'm going to take 1.25 by 8-inch. I'm going to glue me a little hold right here, and I'm going to hold that for a minute. And then while I'm picking my second one to go around, I'm still going to hold this. It just gives it that little bit of extra solidness to it, so it won't come right apart, because obviously it's not super glue, but you have to hold it just a tad. The next one goes on, and I'm going to press that down. My first one's already down, and just continue on. And you can use right side, wrong side. You can use the same fabric on one side of the chains. You can use all different fabrics. Now, there's another thing I got to tell you, that I've often wondered why they make these chains, garlands for Christmas trees. Why do they make them in 3 feet or 4 foot length? I think, oh my gosh, I wish they would just make them big enough to go around my whole tree. I realized working with these, it's easier to work in 3 to 4 foot lengths. But to put around my Christmas tree, keep a couple of these extra to hook together, so you have a continuous chain going around your tree. And at the end of Christmas, when you're going to store it, you don't have to race around the whole tree. Take apart one of your chains to make it shorter. Take apart the whole thing, it wouldn't matter. But they will stay like this. Once you heat and bond and it's on there secure, it'll definitely stay like this.